It's 5 AM, destination, work, empty roads, green tunnels of trees, and autopilot is straight on. Blue wheel icon, blue lane lines, 0 pedal on the phone. I'm watching, but I'm not driving yet. This opening stretch is the fiddly bit. Hedgerows, bends, parked cars. When the markings are clear, autopilot's fine. When they aren't, that's on me. Hands ready the whole way. Supervised, not hands off. Around here, you'll see me take over for a spell. Little clusters of manual for junctions and merges, short takes, then autopilot goes blue again. Now autopilot's comfort zone, 70 limit, clear lanes, settled at 69/70, 0 pedal. Cones on the hard shoulder, fine. If you're skim watching 2 times this stretch, boredom is the feature. Watch for request lane change to follow route. Blue card, indicator to confirm. That's still autopilot on. I'm in the loop, not a passenger. Here I override the speed, which the car thinks should be 45 miles per hour, but all the cars around me are moving quicker than that. The official speed here is 70 miles per hour. It's a double lane section, still classified as motorway, but technically an off and on ramp. M23 north to M25 west. I guess the autopilot code sees off ramp and defaults to 45 miles per hour. It has no context of its surroundings, just a simple if this then that rule, supervised at all times. Here's the Reigate turnoff. This is where we disconnected back in drive number 1. This time I let the car work it out on its own. As the lane widens, the car tracks the right hand line rather than the left. It still handles it safely and there's no one immediately behind me, but it's not the ideal line. My take, when a lane splits like this, the car should default to following the left hand line rather than the right. That would be the safer, more predictable choice. This isn't a one-off either. It happens a couple more times on this route, every time a single lane opens up into two. Off the fast stuff into 40s, red lights, be attentive. Autosteer drops at stops, comes back when the road's clean. Exactly where you'd expect a human. Biggest manual block, about 26 seconds, junction energy, no drama, just the bits lane keeping isn't for. Final miles, 30s, parked cars, lights. Autopilot still does a surprising amount when it's open, then the last takeovers as we crawl into work. Drive number 2, 42 minutes. Autopilot steered for 37 minutes, 36 seconds, 89.5%. Manual 4 minutes 25. Drive 1 was 86.7. Drive 2 89.5. Same dawn commute, both over 85. Motorway still home turf. Takeovers are still junctions and stop start near the end. Supervised the whole way, not FSD Supervised yet. That isn't UK approved. This is Autosteer, measured properly. Tracker and more journeys at fsdjourney.uk. Subscribe for Drive 3. Will next time beat 90? See you on the next one.